I mean, that must be very gratifying. And speaking of the Sean Strickland fight, right? He's one of the few people who's made it to the judges with you, which, as we've seen, doesn't happen very often. So is that a partial motivation to? There is people who think he won that fight, and to just silence those people.
No, I don't care about silencing the people. I need to hear the people if they're booing or cheering. I mean, you see tonight, this was the most electric crowd ever. They weren't cheering for me, but I mean, it was still amazing to be out there. It was that the crowd was insane. So yeah, going into that Strickland fight now, I know I've been in there with him. He can't handle what I have. He can't handle what I have to offer. So yeah, this time I can finish him. I mean, we saw it. Yeah, he beat Izzy. Now we have a comparison. That's how you finish someone.
Do you think, I mean, a fight with him, the last two, the build-ups have been, pretty personal, got fairly heated. It seems like you've kind of come out on the winning end of the talk. Are you anticipating going through another fight like that where it could get pretty nasty in the lead-up?
I don't know. I mean, does he want to cry again?
And just last thing, you talked about, the respect for Israel and everything, but for him to, in the octagon, raise your hand up, back here, raise your hand up, I guess just what does that mean to you for him to show that level of class and sportsmanship towards you?
That's it. I mean, that's why sport is so amazing. This sport is so amazing. And I say this all the time, myself and Israel, the beef was not fake. The fact that we don't like each other on a personal level was not fake, at least not from my side. It just doesn't, it's irrelevant in that octagon. So what does it matter? I'm not talking about I hate Israel Adesanya. I'm just saying that if we were in a social setting, I'd probably not be sitting at his table. And that's fine. Everybody in this room doesn't like each other. Or at least, like, maybe you act if you do, but when you get home, you're like, that guy's such an asshole. But that is the facts of the matter. So,
I think you struck a chord there.
That's what the truth does. But, but the respect I have for him and what he has done in the sport, it can't be denied, because if you don't, you're an idiot. If you can't see what Israel has done in the sport and appreciate that as a warrior, a fellow warrior, you're an idiot. The man has done great things in the sport. So yeah, I mean, that's it. I mean, it means the world to me that, that sport brings people together, it unites people. South Africa, that is our biggest saying. The great father Nelson Mandela, that was his biggest thing. He says, sport unites people in a way that politics can never, ever, ever do. And that is a fact. And so that was amazing, what we saw in there tonight after the fight, to be able to do that and show the world how amazing. Even though on a personal level there is no friendship, the respect is there.